Hi, and welcome to this week's update from the FPA policy team. With Parliament going back this week, we wanted to just give you a bit of an update of where different bits of legislation were and when to expect them to be introduced into Parliament. Dimitri, did you want to give a bit of an update around superannuation?
Sure, thanks Ben. The Coalition Government has flagged that it will consider increasing the threshold for its proposed lifetime non-concessional contribution cap from $500,000 to $750,000, but maintain the retrospective element of that proposal. In other words, contributions going back to 1st of July 2007 would still actually count. Labor has flagged that it's comfortable with the policy but not with the retrospective element. In other words, it would not allow contributions prior to budget night 2016 to count towards the lifetime cap. Labor has also said that it would look at further reducing the threshold for the Division 293 taxation of superannuation contributions. The Liberal Party, the Coalition Party, has already said that they would reduce that threshold from $300,000 to $250,000, and Labor has said they would further reduce it to $200,000. Labor has also said that it would oppose certain measures such as catch-up superannuation contributions, removal of the 10% test for self-employed contributions, as well as opposing the extension of the ability to make contributions for those aged 65 and over, Ben. And to provide a summary for our members, we've put together a fact sheet that will come out in this week's FPA Express, Ben.
Thanks, Dimitri. So just to give you an idea of when different pieces of legislation are likely to be introduced into Parliament, with super in particular, we're hearing a little bit of disagreement. Treasury's sort of saying that there's probably going to be a consultation period through September and October around those superannuation pieces of legislation. We're also hearing rumours that superannuation might just be introduced as per the election promises into Parliament in the next few weeks. We know the life insurance framework will probably be introduced fairly shortly with a revised start date, and professional standards in education we're expecting to be introduced into Parliament before the end of this year, with the aim to get it passed shortly after the new calendar year. We'd also like today to ask our members for a little bit of help. We've got four big inquiries going on at the moment which we'd like some input on. That includes the Productivity Commission review into the efficiency of superannuation, the FSC Life Code for life insurers, the ABA Banking and Remuneration review, and a review into EDR schemes. So if you'd like to help us with those policy positions, or if you have any questions around legislation and where things are sitting, please give us an email at policy@fpa.com.au, and we'll see you next time.